Well, we've talked about Tesla and Uber's robotaxi ambitions, but remember, it's likely Alphabet's Waymo that's leading the driverless race at this point. Deidre Bosa brings us more on that angle in today's Tech Check. And speaking of the competition that Connor was alluding to, Deidre.
Yes, I really enjoyed that last conversation. My takeaway is that CEO Dara Khosrowshahi has done really an incredible job of putting Uber adjacent to robotaxis, but that is just it. It's adjacent. Uber does not have the tech itself. It's just a network that could still be disrupted. So the real winner from last night is Alphabet-owned Waymo. While Tesla hopes to start production on her cybercab before 2027, Waymo already has a fleet of more than 700 driverless vehicles, no safety driver, delivering and charging for thousands of rides per week, and it's expanding rapidly. Now, the two key ingredients that Waymo has relied on, trust and technology. Waymo's technology, more proven and more expensive, potentially making it harder to scale. Tesla is promising an unproven combination of tech that, if it does work, has potentially higher rewards in terms of cost per mile and scalability. Now, trust is going to be just as important. As part of our Tech Check Weekly deep dive, we polled some people in New York where robotaxis are not yet available.
I wouldn't trust it.
I just kind of believe that the car should be driven by a person.
I can imagine, especially driving in Manhattan, how a driverless car can navigate people crossing,
right,
bicycles going the wrong way, e-bikes everywhere.
Right.
I'm amazed how that can happen.
You know, I can't imagine. These are all people who haven't yet tried it. But here's what we found in San Francisco, where Waymo robotaxis, they're everywhere and they're available to the public.
Definitely a magical experience.
I actually felt much safer getting in the Waymo than I do in just like most cars.
I heard about this when I was a kid, but like it's here now. It's kind of crazy.
The key difference, Kelly, those that have ridden in a Waymo robotaxi, they're largely converts. I keep hearing that word magical come up among people who've tried it. Those that haven't, like most people in New York, they're very skeptical. Check out that Tech Check Weekly for more on the robotaxi race, how it's heating up, and where Tesla might fit in. Now, if there are several robotaxi companies that are able to do this a few years from now, Uber could serve as the platform for all of them. If there's only a couple of them, they could go directly to riders, like Waymo is doing right now in San Francisco. And something that your previous guest, Connor, just said, he said competition from robotaxis is coming. If you're in San Francisco, it is very much already here and likely eating into the market shares of Uber and Lyft.
Double man on the street. A round of applause. I love that. The contrast between San Francisco and New York. Yes. So quick question on that, Deirdre. Is there any word on when this could be coming to New York? I was driving there home from Fast Money yesterday. It's incredibly nerve-wracking when there's people biking within 2 inches of your car at all times.
Yes, and I think you heard that in some of the man on the street reaction is how in the world are these robotaxis going to account for bicycles, for pedestrians that jaywalk? And all I have to say is try one here in San Francisco. You will see that it operates very similar to a human driver, in some cases safer. As to when it's going to roll out more broadly, I don't know. They're expanding quickly in the Sun Belt. These vehicles still have challenges when it comes to snow and heavy rain, but I did get a view of the latest Waymo vehicle that's being developed right now with Geely's Zeekr cars. And it's so interesting, Kelly, these LiDARs on it, they have little windshield wipers and they have heaters. So they are already trying to solve this problem. It's interesting that it's like physical. You need windshield wipers, you need heaters to do that. But, I mean, that's how they started. That's how they've racked up 22, I believe, million driverless miles.
Wow.
It happened slowly and then all at once, which is, I think this year will go in the history books.
We got to go. But you just dropped a little bomb there. They're partnering with a Chinese car maker. We'll have to revisit this maybe tomorrow. No, Monday.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Interesting angle there. Deirdre Bosa.